Okay, the Southwest Pirate here. Um, I have just completed phase 3 of the renovation of a 1999 Fleetwood southbound uh, uh, 35-foot RV. Uh, we acquired it this year, and I've been working on it for about 6 months now. Working on the outside, inside, and through work and bad weather. So, phase 1 was the demolition, stripping everything out that we're not going to use, that's old, that needs to be replaced. So, which was probably more than about 60% was stripped out. And Phase 2 was the roof. The roof was pretty bad shape. There was a lot of leaks the entire length on both sides, and a lot of the vents, the ventilation up here, it had leaks around it, and mostly in the bathroom. So we're doing a complete renovation. 65 years we've been looking at RVs, what we're going to get for probably 10 years. Now we're at that spot. We came across this, my daughter and Oliver Peck, they had an RV, and this is the one they use for their work, and so he bought a brand new one, and he gave this one to us, to my wife and I. Now, we have been looking for one to renovate. We love a lot of them. There's a lot of great ones out there, but we wanted to make it us. Make it us. When you walk in, it says, "This is us." So you can only do that in a renovation. You can't do it with a brand new RV or one that's in really good condition, because why would you want to destroy something that's nothing wrong with it? So this one was used for work. It was more like a bunkhouse on wheels, and going different places to do his tattooing and that. So at different conventions and that, and going to New York and back and forth. So anyway, this is our RV life project. So anyway, phase 3 was completely remodeling the inside, and I just finished it. So I'm going to go through it really fast and try and keep the video short as possible. So I'm going to go in the bedroom, and this will be what we did in our bedroom. So we removed everything out. This was completely stripped out except for the water tank that's underneath the bed. And we have some baskets and storage in here. We're going to put baskets. My wife loves baskets. And you know what? I find them a lot easier, simpler than pulling a drawer out. So we didn't put anything back except we redid the end tables, and we used baskets instead on both sides. The bed is all brand new. The frame and all that, we used a corrugated metal for headboard. We put lights on each side. She has 2 lights on the roof. I got 2 lights. We kind of use them for night lights if we need to do something at night and not disturb each other. We have USBs and a switch over there that turns them on and off. And I have mine when I hear USBs. You turn it on, turn it off. Now what's nice, if I just want one light, I touch it, and it goes on and off. So I can use 2 lights, 1 light, whatever I would like. And we have 110, and there's a heater on each side. The bed, brand new frame and struts. The bed does go up. It goes up to the ceiling. Underneath here, I built a stool, 4-foot stool with the shoe racks. So we'll be putting our shoes in there. And when we get dressed in the mornings, we'll take the bed, we'll lift it up to the ceiling. It'll give us plenty of room to walk around. Walk around and sit down, get dressed and that. We still have our sliding door for the privacy. All the lights in the entire RV were replaced with LED lights. So everything's LED, except for 2 fluorescent ones. There was nothing wrong with them, so we left them in, and they were in the living room. Now all the blinds were replaced with these gray ones. I wouldn't say they're custom made, but they're a little on the upper side of the expensive blinds, and we figure we want something that's going to last a while, something that's dark. We don't have the two-tone like it's really come for. The two-tone blinds where you pull one down, you can see through it, but they can't see in, or you pull it all the way down and you get complete darkness. Anyway, so this is our bedroom. The back wall was completely replaced. We put paneling on the side to match the the new backboard. We did not put a TV back in. We don't feel we need a TV in the bedroom. We have one in the living room. Bedroom is for sleeping and not for watching TV. That's why we look at it. So we got a nice big closet for hanging our clothes. We got 4 large drawers on the bottom, 4 right here. We got a storage right here. So we got plenty of room, storage for clothes and that. We're not going to be using it to live in. We're going to use it for trips and for adventures and that kind of stuff, short ones, whether it be for a long weekend or maybe 2 weeks. So now we have the bathroom. And on the Fleetwood, it has this feature where you got a little clip there. One on the door, you push it, it clicks. Now you got some privacy. People can be in the front. You have your access to your bedroom and to your master bathroom, so to speak. And our main light, like I said, all LEDs. We use that one for, we put that one in. It's kind of nice. We're going to use it for like a night light. Maybe leave it on at night with the door closed so we can get up in the middle of the night, come and use it and have some light when we first walk in. Toilet is good. We cleaned it up. It's not the style we want, so we're going to be replacing that eventually. Nothing wrong with it. Everything, but in the bathroom, everything was cleaned and painted. All new. The entire RV, every door and drawer, the handles and hinges were replaced. New mirror. Did some framework. Oh, this wall was replaced. This wall was completely destroyed, bad from water leaks. All that was fixed on the roof. Put a new counter on. Did a little color scheme. The entire RV, from the bedroom, bedroom, all the way to the under the dash of the RV is all brand new hardwood floor. We were thinking tile in the bathroom, but we thought, you know what? Now let's just put the hardwood. If we need to, we'll put a rubber carpet down there, a rubberized carpet that'll absorb water and that if we need to. So now we have the living room. Well, let me go to the kitchen first. So all the appliances work. Freezer works, refrigerator works, microwave, the stove, the oven, everything works. The generator, the heaters, we got 2 heaters and 2 AC units. They all work. The electrical system, the 110 system, needed some work. It needed a lot of work. There were some issues and problems with it. I got all those fixed. Now all the work we did in here, I did myself, along with my wife helping out and probably more supervising than actually doing hands-on work. But hey, that's the way it goes. Okay, so the backsplash was glass originally, but we liked the aluminum checkerboard look, so we replaced everything with aluminum checkerboard paneling. And the counter is original. We couldn't find anything wrong with it. Kind of goes with their scheme, so we figured, let's just leave it alone for now anyway. So we have plenty of drawers for utensils and silverware and that. We got another drawer here for food or spices or whatever it might be. This entire thing comes out. It's pretty big. We have this also, another place for food and whatever we need. We have 3 large cabinets here for glasses in place. Of course, we're not going to be taking a lot. Eventually, we're going to buy the magnetic wine glasses. We're going to stick them up right here. Maybe 4 of them, 4 or 6, whatever will fit. Now, this wall here we had to replace. There was a real bad water leak on there. And so we replaced the whole wall. And we put, took a bunch of pictures. This is our family, sons, daughters, grandkids, and some of the pictures that we did on our trips in the past, and made it our wall of pride. So we kind of put a collage of different pictures, made a poster made, stick-on poster, and stuck it on the wall. We're going to be doing the same thing on this wall too, putting pictures there, and wherever we can put you, maybe some inside the little squares there. Okay, so now we come to the living room. This was a tattoo shop right here. And originally you got your bench and table in the middle, and it drops down, you make a bed. But we didn't like that design. We wanted to do something different that says us. So this wood that's the bench is made out of is the same wood that you make decking. It's deck wood. And this is piece of wood, kind of like pine from Brazil. And these aren't stained. They're not stained. What they are is you take a torch and you burn it. You burn it with a torch. And the light grain will burn real easy. The real dense grain will not burn so easy. So, and that's what makes the grain pop like that. And then you just clear coat it. All the floor, even the slide out, is hardwood. So now, the reason we did this is we can use it for a number of different things, but we can get 6 people on here comfortably. We got 3 stools. These are adjustable up and down. They're aluminum based, very lightweight. When the slide's in, they just sit right underneath the table. Now, this is a pretty nice little thing. Easter Island Kleenex holder mounted on the box. Pretty neat. And for an RV, I think that's ideal. Because anything you can either lock down or latch or use magnets like on the wine glasses works great for an RV when you're traveling and moving. So I think I'll get a few more and put one on each side of the bedroom, and then one up here for the driver. Now the bench or the couch that was here before, it was nothing wrong with it, but it was very heavy. So we took it out and we put in actually it's a couch bed, brand new couch bed, but it's just the mattress. I had to build the bottom frame. They do make frames, but it's for houses. I needed something for an RV. So what I did a frame with the top, but then I made a drawer also. So you pull this out about 18-20 inches, and then when you pull it out, you take the mattress, the couch, and you pull it and slide it down. The back will drop down, and that will make to a queen size bed. Now the mattress is the memory foam, and it's a little dense, but it's really nice, comfortable. You can jump up and down in one end. You're not going to feel it in the other. Again, all the windows have all the same style blinds, all gray. Now, and that's the rest of the kitchen, or for a garbage can and for soaps and all that. Now, in the living room, we had to have a fireplace, so we put this fireplace in. And originally, there was a recliner chair that went down to you can lay completely down flat. Had a little table that you flip up and use for like an office. And there was really nothing up here. I think there was a cabinet. We took all that out and put in a fireplace and smart TV with a sound bar. Now, the aluminum checkerboard backing, we use it around the fireplace too, in order to give some balance to the whole RV. Now, we also incorporated it into the slide too on the top. Now, with that design, we found some upholstery that we're going to do for the dash, and it has the same pattern, checkerboard pattern, excuse me, as the aluminum backing. So we use this to reupholster the dash. And so this is, we can use for an office, put your computer and work there. We have a USB and we have 110 outlets for whatever power we need. We did the 1-inch fur to kind of highlight the dash. The whole front is all fur. This used to be where the TV was. It was a big picture tube TV. That's why it's so deep. We're just using it for storage. Here is all our electronics. We've got our electronics in there. Our DVR is inside there. And we have 4 cameras. 4 cameras, one in each corner. And the ones in the front corners are looking backwards. And then we have one in front, we have one in back. So I can see all 4 corners of the RV. So whenever I'm in tight places, I can see all 4 corners and the roof of the RV. And so I don't scratch up my brand new paint job. Okay, so what am I forgetting here? Okay, along with the bed, these are Bohemian footstools. And what's nice about these is when you buy them, they came empty. At least ours did. We have 2 pillows and a blanket and the sheets in each one. So we have 4 pillows, a blanket in each one, and the sheets for this queen size bed. So if we ever need it, we pull it out, drop it down, open one of these up, and set the bed up. So we have 2 queen size bed, one in the master bedroom and a queen size here. And we slept on this one and it's really comfortable. Okay, so everything was clean, painted, replaced. All the vents on the roof were all painted, a couple of different or 3 different shades of gray. The ceiling was in really good condition, except for the edges. All the way down the entire length on both sides of the RV were stained from all the water leaks, the rain leaks. And so there were stains all over here. So it was either replace the whole ceiling or paint it. Now there's dye out there. I tried using dye and it didn't work. Not for stains that we had. So all I did was I masked it off the entire length. On this side, we had a lot of stains coming out, so that's why it's so deep. But more so, so it's lined up with a cabinet. You know, I wanted to be lined up with a cabinet all the way to the front of the vehicle. And I just taped it off, and I used a dark gray, sprayed it with a dark gray, and then took a light gray and sprayed it to give it a little contrast. You can see a little contrast like you would see in a carpet. Same thing on this side. This side wasn't as wide, being that there's no cabinets or nothing, and it's on the slide out. You don't really see this when it slides in, but when it slides out, you do. The bedroom, same way. We did the same thing. So this one goes the entire length, you know, and so I can have a little bit a color scheme the entire length, and it's all straight and it's uniform. Did the same thing in the bedroom. On each side, we had stains, and so we painted it to cover up the stains. And the ceiling, it's funny that as soon as we did that, the whole ceiling looks brand new. But when you had the stains, it didn't look new. Now that we have the color scheme, it looks really nice. And it was just regular paint, just regular spray paint. Like I said, I tried to dye, it didn't work. Okay, so this fireplace also has 2 heat settings, 750 and 1500 watt. So it's like having a blow dryer. So if you're plugged in and we don't want to use a propane and we just need a little heat, we turn the fireplace on, we got some heat coming out, and it warms the living space here really nice. The bedroom, I don't know if it will. I guess if we leave the bedrooms open, the doors open, it may. And we're the only ones here. So anyway, the engine cover, we bought a nice big giant pirate foam type carpet, and we cut it up and fitted it to the engine cover. And the 2 front seats, original upholstery. The driver passenger side, I don't see nothing wrong with it, but we're going to get it reupholstered. The driver's side looks good except for the one corner. There's a door right here. You go in and out. That's the reason why that's wore out. We also have, just for those nice evenings where it's just my wife and bottle of wine, we put in some little LEDs for a little atmosphere, turn all the lights on at night, got our bottle of wine, and now we set the mood for a little romantic RV life. And I think, is that it? Did I cover everything? We try to do everything we possibly could that would say us, that we felt, when you look at it, you say, oh man, we love this. We love to do this. Let's do that. So that's pretty much what we did. We just went, we knew our color scheme, but exactly what we're going to do, we kind of went little by little. Like here, we use this for an office or something. We got plenty of 110 outlets, USBs for whatever you want to use, and we need a power source. Like I said, the electrical system, the 12 volt was good. It was in good condition. The 110 needed a lot of work. The water system, there was a lot of breaks from the 1 year before we got it. The water didn't drain completely, so the freeze broke the line. So we had a few breaks underneath the floor in the bathroom. So we had to replace and fix all those lines. I had one small one here in the kitchen, but it was just a normal fitting leak. But all the breaks were in the bathroom, underneath the floor and underneath the sink. The sink, for some reason, that there was enough water left in the lines where it broke the lines in there. So we redid and we fixed all that up. So all the systems in the RV are up and working. Generator, 110, 12 volt, water system, the pump, heaters, the ACs, everything's up, working. And that's it. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have an antenna for the TV, so we can pick up any local channels. We also have a Wi-Fi booster, so up on the roof, and our router inside here, so we can pick up weak signals, and then we connect to our router with the other computer or phone we have, and we can get in the internet. So all our electronics are up here. Yeah. So I think that was it. Here we have a little hatch where we put our, whatever you can need in there during your travels, your phone or whatever you need. Okay, I think that's it. The decor will change a little bit here and there depending on what we want to add to it. Just like you do your houses, add some new curtains or, towel racks and that. We still got to do that in the bathroom, towel racks and that. And some here, we might put a towel rack somewhere. Other than that, this is the finished product, phase 3 of the Gray Pearl is the name of the RV. 65 Shades of Gray is a theme, and the original name of the RV is the Gypsy Queen. So all that's going to be on the outside. Phase 4, repaint the entire RV, and we're going to put all those names on the outside. And a few pirate decals in that too. So that's it. The Fleetwood 35-foot Southwind 1999 RV renovation, and it says the theme is 65 Shades of Gray, and the pirate. It's a pirate scheme too. So and I'm known as the pirate amongst all our friends and that. So Southwest Pirate will have that on the outside too. Okay, so anyway, I think I'm done. Keep the thing short. Let's see. So in all your adventures, the pirate always recommends that you have a lot of fun, sun, and rum in your adventures. Always go the way of the pirate, I always say.